Hey, what's up everyone? Today I got a really simple unboxing to do. It's of the HyperDrive adapter, or dongle, whatever you want to call it. It's for the 2016 or 2017 MacBook Pro. And right now I have the 15-inch MacBook Pro 2017 variant with Kaby Lake processor. So again, there's no like HDMI or SD card ports on the new MacBooks, which are a bit of a shame, but this is probably rated as the #1 dongle you could get for your MacBook right now. So it gives you back all the ports from the previous generation MacBooks. And taking a look at the box, I do have the space gray model. It was $100 and I did order it from the HyperDrive website, so I will put the link in the description if you're interested in picking this up. And yeah, so it's Thunderbolt 3, MacBook Pro, USB-C hub. It supports 4K HDMI, which is really good, and 50 gigabits per second speed. And on the side, it shows you everything that's supported. So you get HDMI, Thunderbolt 3, and USB-C. SD card, micro SD, and 2 USB 3.1 ports. So again, 7 ports in total, and we'll take a look at that. And here's the back if you want to just look at that. Alright, so really simple packaging. Again, $100. And I like this one compared to other sort of dongles you get for the MacBook because it sits flush with it. So there's no like wires just like dangling around. So that's it for the packaging. On this side, you actually get a case, which I did not know. And it looks like this sort of leather pouch. This is really nice, so your dongle won't get scratched up. Yeah, so it's like this leather. I don't know if it's real leather. It has a sort of chemical smell to it, so... But anyway. Yeah, there you go. If it'll focus, there you go. It has like this sort of slight magnetic latch to it. You can see that. So it's magnetic, so that's cool. Anyway, so if you want to put your dongle in there, you could do that. And right here, all you get is your HyperDrive. And now, holding this in person, it's actually a lot lighter and sort of less dense than I thought. It's definitely not as dense and not as heavy as I imagined it to be. It almost has like this slight hollow feeling, but again, it is made out of aluminum and it is very solid. So you do get your 2 USB ports right there, and then on this side. Now, this is the only Thunderbolt 3 port. So this is Thunderbolt and USB-C, and this is just regular USB-C. So if you do want to hook up a Thunderbolt display, you will have to use just this port right here. And then you get your SD card slot and your micro SD and your 2 USB 3.1 ports. And on the top here, you get your HDMI, and on the bottom, you do get an indicator light, which lights up white to indicate whether it's plugged in or not. So, taking a look at the case here. Very simple. You could just slide that right on in so it won't get damaged. Really neat. Alright, now I want to show you what it's like to plug it into the MacBook. So it's very simple. Here I have my MacBook Pro here. And we just plug it in to, if I could get it in the port, there we go. And then you just pop it right in there. And you can see the light turns on right here if it's plugged in. And of course, USB-C is reversible. So if you just want to flip it upside down and then turn it to the right side, plug it in, and then the light here turns on. So very simple stuff. And again, you do get all your ports back with the regular USB, SD card, and your 2 USB-C ports are given back when you plug this in. And of course, HDMI. So yeah, really simple product, very simple and effective. Again, it's $100, which is a little bit steep for a dongle, but again, this is probably the only one you'll ever need. And just to keep in mind, when you purchase this HyperDrive, if you are using like a hard shell sort of case that you snap on to your MacBook, it probably won't work because the dongle does have to sit flush next to the MacBook, so keep that in mind. So again, I will have the product link in the description if you want to pick it up. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave it down in the comment box down below and I'll get to it as soon as possible. And that is it for me, guys. So if any questions, leave it down below and I'll see you guys in the next video.